Hi boys and girls, it's maths time again and we're talking about chance. So today's learning intention is I can describe the probability of events using the language of chance. Now, I would hope that you're going to be very successful at the end of this lesson if you can do these things. So I will be successful if I can explain what these words mean. Impossible, unlikely, even chance or equally likely. Likely and certain. So we're going to start with the word impossible. Now over here you can see I have a jar of marbles. You can see that they're green. Could I pick a pink marble out of that jar? I don't think so. That would be impossible because there are no pink marbles in the jar. So it's impossible to get a pink marble. Over here we have a spinner. It's been broken up into 8 parts. Every single part is green. Therefore, it's impossible to land on pink. You can only land on green. Here I have a sentence that says, blank out of blank chance. What is my chance of landing on a pink? 0, correct. So there is 0 chances out of how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is 0 out of 8. There is a 0 out of 8 chance of landing on pink. Let's look at our next word, unlikely. Here we have a jar with marbles. There's 2 marbles that are pink and 6 that are green. It is unlikely that you will pull out, if you closed your eyes, it's unlikely that you would pull out a pink marble. You could, but the chance is very small. So unlikely means it's probably not going to happen. The chance is very, very small. If you look at our spinner over here, most of it is green. However, 2 out of our 8 parts over here are pink. What are my chances of landing on pink? Okay, they're quite small. There is 1, 2. There is a 2 in, how many parts again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a 2 in 8 chance of landing on pink. Let's look at our next special word. Equally likely. Equally likely and even chance mean the same thing. So when I look at my jar, there are 4 pink marbles, there are 4 green marbles. It's exactly the same number. So there is an equally likely chance that I could pick out a pink marble or an equally likely chance that I could pick out a green marble. The numbers are the same. Let's look at the spinner. As you can see, half of it's green, half of it's pink. That means that if I want to spin my spinner, what's my chance of landing on pink? Well, there are 4 parts. So there is a 4 in, how many parts altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a 4 in 8 chance of landing on a pink. There's also a 4 in 8 chance of landing on green as well. My next word, likely. when I look at my jar this time, most of my marbles are pink. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are pink and 2 are green. Okay, so I am more likely to pull out a pink marble if I was to close my eyes and dip my hand in the jar than what I am to pull out a green one. Now let's look at the spinner. It's broken up into 8. There are only 2 green. There are 6 pink parts. Am I more likely to land on a pink or a green? That's right, I'm more likely to land on a pink. What is my chance of landing on a pink? Well, we said it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a 6 in how many parts altogether when we counted them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a 6 in 8 chance of landing on pink. My last word, certain. Certain means it's 100%. Look at the jar. What's my chance of what's my chance of pulling out a pink ball? Is there any other colour there? No. So my chance of getting a pink ball is really, really high because there is no other colour that it has to compete with. I am certain to get a pink ball. Look at my spinner. My spinner is the same. Every single part is pink. What's my chance of landing on pink? You guessed it. I am certain to land on pink. There are 8 parts and every single one is pink. So I have an 8 in 8 chance of landing on a pink. Pretty good odds. Now, to end with, here I have a spinner which I've just created, and I want to know what are my chances of landing on each colour. So what are my chances of landing on green? Impossible, likely, even chance, unlikely, or certain. Well, it can't be certain because there's other colours there. Can't be impossible because there is green there. There are more greens than yellow and red, so it's probably likely that I land on green because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8 parts are green. What's my chance of landing on red? Well, as you can see, there's only 1 red part. So if I was to guess, I would say I don't have a really good chance. It's not impossible. However, it's unlikely that I would land on red because my chances are only 1 out of 8. What's my chance of landing on blue? Green, yellow, red. Can you see blue? No, neither can I. So if there's no blue, what's my chance of landing on it? You're right, my chance is 0. It cannot happen. It is impossible to land on blue because there are no blue. So I have a 0 in 8 chance of landing on it. And lucky last, what's my chance of landing on yellow? Much like red, there's only 2 parts that are coloured in. The rest is mainly green. So if only 2 are coloured in, 2 out of 8, my chance of landing on yellow is also unlikely. Okay, so now I hope you feel really confident with your understanding of the words certain, likely, even chance, unlikely, and impossible. And remember, the other word for even chance is equally likely, or sometimes it's referred to as 50-50. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoy your activity today.